Feel yourself tall and steady. You can use your hands to elevate your chest, to feel some width in the shoulders, to feel some width in the collarbones. Feel the extension of the neck. Scan your spine and feel front and back, left and right side. Try to levelize it. Don't lean forward or backward. Start creating this nice, beautiful extension and symmetry on all the sides. Slightly roll your shoulders back, out elbows back. Soften your face, your mouth. And when you feel you're ready, take your hands to the front of your chest, namaskar. And keep growing tall, keep breathing, observing. And then exhale, take your chin down, bow your head. Release your arms, inhale. Lift your head up and gently open your eyes. Let's go to Virasana legs. If you have knee pain, sit higher. If you can sit lower, yeah, maximum. But maybe if it's the start of your practice and the feet feels very stiff, you can go on a bit of height, yeah. So don't push your knees to a bad place. And just stay with me here. Yes, if you feel you're hanging in between your heels, it's a sign to pick up more height, yeah? So never kind of allow these guys to take everything and you are just halfway through. And calf muscles slightly out, very good. And then take your arms in front of you and it will be Garudasana. So you are taking your right arm above, squeeze your fingers if possible and lift your shoulders a bit high. If it's very difficult, you can just go with hug, but I think you all can do it. So lift your elbows a little bit higher and drop your shoulders a bit lower. So feel this trapezius stretch. Soften the throat, the neck, don't push your head forward. And if you can, slightly shift your forearm bones a bit away from your face. And if you want to improve even the posture, you can slightly squeeze your elbows into each other. The top on the bottom on the top. And just breathe. And observe if you are seeing the difference in your breath. Try not to squeeze your fingers, they keep reaching out. And then, guys, it will be Urdhva Hastasana. So from here, right away, we lift the arms up. So separate your arms and then inhale. See how this gives a lot of nice freedom to the shoulders after a bit of a squeezing kind of motion. Move your fingers away, try to activate your thumbs, your index fingers, and don't push your bottom ribs forward. And then exhale, we are going backward with the fingers behind you. If possible, you stretch your arms, and if it's not possible, you can quickly maybe even grab a mat if you don't have a belt. And roll the shoulders inside out, move your hands a little bit away from your tailbone. And imagine your hands are holding a nice orange, and so it's not squeezed fingers. And again, see that the more you work on your shoulders, the more low back picks up. So soften your bottom ribs, descend the sitting bones, feel your navel, back and crown of the head tall. Don't drop your shoulders, shoulders still rolling back. And then exhale, let go. So if you feel like that's getting numb, you can quickly recover, yeah? So don't suffer. And then join us because we are going to second Garudasana. So in my case, if you follow my side, left arm above, and then hold your fingers, your palms closer to each other. Try to activate the fingers Try to drop your shoulders while your elbows and hands are quite in level with your eyes. Honestly, guys, I forgot, but I really like the movement where we turn the head a bit. Let's add here at least. So move your head nicely to the left and right. Don't rush. And after 3 times, right, left, we will come to the middle line with the head and shift our forearm bones, if possible, a bit forward. If you want to feel extra, push those arms into each other. Breathe into your muscles, into your upper back, spread it very well. And then exhale, release the arms, and they go right away up. Freedom. And we are enjoying the space, the freedom in the shoulder itself. Don't forget to rotate your upper arms back and upper and outside of your arms forward. Again, all 10 fingers are enjoying the stretch. Don't choose any. The thumb, the middle finger, the index, yeah, the little one, everything engaged. And then exhale, big circle backward and change the crossing of the fingers. And again, you want to hold imaginary apple, orange in your hands. If it's too difficult, grab your mat, but try to straighten your arms, not necessarily lift them very high. For me, it's actually about 10 centimeters away from my tailbone, but I feel a good rotation of the shoulders, and I want to not compensate this opener in my neck and in my low back. So control these all little things and try to breathe normally. Very good. Oh, perfect, guys. Exhale, let go. And it's time to recover. So you come forward and you stretch your legs one by one, opening your knees, your feet, your ankles. Yeah. Oh, that was long. And what I'm doing next with you, let's go to Marichasana 1 and 3. And we'll use a bit of height, the both, so you don't have to worry to, like sink to the floor. So let's all, choose the same leg, so it will be more kind of symmetrical in a way. So we all flex the left one. And of course, check that this right leg is really straight. Your left arm is very tall. Don't push your bottom ribs. Exhale inside your inner knee. And the other arm, if you can't reach the floor, of course, pick up the block. And if possible, try to shift it far back towards your left side of the body. Yeah? So not right side of the body, but left side of the body. And see, the more you turn, the more your right leg comes with you. So resist with this right sitting bone forward and ground this thigh down. Look straight ahead and just again, keep breathing. Grow tall. Inhale up, exhale, turn. And again, we can play around a little bit with neck opener. So your body remains rotated to the right. Yeah, so it's a good collarbones opener. And from here, you start looking to the left and to the right 3 times. Left and right. Left and right. And then the middle. And we go up and down. So you start curling up in the neck, but don't crush it. And roll it forward. Inhale up. Exhale down. And the last one, the third one. Inhale up. Exhale down. Look straight forward and exhale, gentle release. Very good. Stretch your left one. Be in Dandasana for a moment and then bend your right knee. Observe, so it's not too close. Normally heel to the sitting bone and then reach your right arm up. Activate your ribs, activate your armpit. And again, without pushing your ribs forward, land from extended trunk to the right knee. And I need to make effort to really bring my left arm further back. So if I just place it, it will be in line with the left leg. And I want to get the depth to the shoulders. And then it's far further towards the right side. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, turn. Look into the space into your left shoulder head, into your left collarbone. Exhale into your right ribs. Resist with the left sitting bone. See, often comes with a twist to the left. Don't do that. Have this nice grounding in your knees and an extended leg, knee, thigh, heel, and the bottom sit bone and the heel too. And then let's go with few rotation with the head. So we're nicely, gently rolling right and left. And turn, seal the chest to the left. Yeah, guys, so don't give up. Right, left. One more right. One more left, and then middle. And then we curl up and down. Be slow. Breathe, exhale down. And then one more inhale. Up, exhale down. Come to the middle line and exhale. Let go. Very good. Stretch your legs. Just give yourself a moment to recover in the knees. So guys, Marichasana 3 is more intense. So that's why I give you the first round. We can give even a bit of space. And the first round, it will be this. We are not going here. Just let's, breathe through, breathe through, breathe through. Observe and extend. And the second attempt, if you're ready, after this, we'll try to hook, yeah? So it will be 2 attempts. So for this pose, for rotation to the right, we all bend the right one. And if you, by the way, on your period, Masha, in case, you could do previous, Marichasana 1. So this is Marichasana 3. And a little bit of space is a nice addition here. And here I'm just bringing my ribs to the thigh and hugging the leg with the shoulder, with the elbow. And your other arm goes far back. And again, the further the better. Probably it's not right to say, but let's hope it won't make you like too far. And inhale into the crown of the head, push from the heel, from the sit bone, from extended leg thigh, lift yourself up and exhale, turn. So don't worry if your body kind of wants maybe deeper, because just allow your ribs to be this sliding door. So the more you turn, the more freedom comes to your diaphragm, yeah? So why I can talk still? Because my diaphragm is not compressed by my leg at all. And just go with few breaths. Inhale into your right shoulder, exhale into your left ribs. Good grounding in the legs. You'll feel yourself tall. And then exhale, let go. Very good. And then extend the legs. Super. Nice. The other one, the left one, and the right one slightly to the side. And yeah, I'm not reaching out here. I'm just hugging because I just want to establish good connection. I'm indeed slightly forward bending here, guys. Yes, so I'm not super vertical. And then other arm goes far back, and then push the heel, push the bottom foot of the bent knee leg. Feel yourself still kind of in Tadasana, though it is not, because you want the tallness in the spine while it's rotating. Inhale into your left shoulder head, exhale into your right ribs. Breathe through the nose. See that your body is rotating without pushing into the low back. So it's still a little bit of forward extension. And ribs kind of wants to be friends with your thigh. Exhale, come back. Very good. Extend the leg and take your both legs in front of you. So Ready for Marichasana 3, guys, yeah? I think for this one, it's, yeah, let's do classic. Let's just have this leg in front, not to the side. So left one in the front of you, left arm this time, let's lift up. But as I said, you are sliding without pushing your low back, yeah? Actually, sorry, guys, let's do this one first because I think it's more natural. So you first turn and maybe even help with your hand, and then you are moving your arm over. I find it's easier to be sure you're in correct place, yeah. And then right hand is again finding nice spot behind you, not too close to your right side. And we go with the breath. Inhale up, exhale, turn. It is more difficult to breathe. Grow tall on inhalation. Relax your face and surrender when you exhale. And then exhale, come back out. Straighten your right leg. And let's go to the left side. Bend your left foot. And again, nice hug first. Bring your ribs through. When you feel the rotation is already done, then you take your elbow over and inhale. Grow taller into your crown of the head. And see that your knee is not falling to the middle line, by the way. Yes, so push the foot very strongly. So the knee is still pushing against your arm, and arm against the knee. And grow tall and turn. Again, look for this space in your chest, in your ribs. Don't think this twist is supposed to make you shrinky and small. It's another way around. Expansion of the chest, of the ribs. Yes, there is some contraction around abdomen, but the rest is very wide. Very good. Exhale, come back to the middle line and straighten the leg. Okay, Adha Mukha Virasana. Yes, short version just to cool down a little bit ourselves after all the twist, and we'll be following with down dog. And I know we don't have wall, and soon we will need it, but I think you will find quickly one, right? It's not a big deal. So go to the child pose, make your arms active. Don't push your ribs to your thighs. Move your hips further back and walk away with your fingertips. Create nice space in your armpits. Roll the bicep up, tricep down. Move your hips further back. Soften your throat. Breathe in and out. Okay, very good. Come forward. And we are going to downward facing dog. Let's the first down dog make active shorter distance a little bit. Yeah. And if possible, more towards the heel and raising the toes. So I believe it won't work for everyone, but you should be free to do whatever you want, like maybe bending knees and just more gentle, flowy way to come to the down dog. But people who can, maybe Anton, if it's almost there, you can shorten the distance tiny bit and really try to imagine your heels kicking down into the floor and raising the toes. Much for you also, I think it doesn't work that way. But look, when we have this grounding in the heels, we can right away have this nice conversation to the roots of the thighs to send them back and align the legs. And then the entire spine feels a nice lift. it's more limited. Yeah, your spine does not extend to the most, but we quickly come to the legs. We really open the legs in a like speedy manner. Okay, very good. From here, let's go to one Uttanasana. Just shift forward your feet. And we can take the hands to the side. We can hold the elbows. We can use the wall even, or the two blocks. I will be doing first like this, hands to the side, just, to give my body an idea of an opener. Yeah, so even when we hold the elbows here, it's somehow narrowing us out. And when the arms are there, you are more convinced that you won't fall, and you can kind of breathe into it and explore the depth easier. So align your feet and knees and hips, everything is aligned. Be on your toes as well, not only on the heels. Tighten the kneecaps and allow the body to just go down. Stay where you are turning your inner legs. They need to go back. And inner groins have to lift up as well. Really good. And then take your hands. If you are jumpy today, feeling like it's a good opportunity, you can jump back to down dog. If you're worried, you can just step. And this time we have a bigger distance than compared to the first one. Toes are not up. And in my case, the heels are not down. I need to probably work harder on my back leg to get it done. So knees and thighs lifting, body extending, and I try maybe slightly bigger distance, just tiny bit. Try to see that your spine can pick up even more on the extension when the feet are further away from your hands. I do understand shorter distance also gives me more kind of pleasure, as it's kind of more in my focus, let's say. But when the feet are further away, I cannot control my legs as good. But I can descend my heels down, extend the inner knees, inner thighs up, and roll those inner groins still back. Bicep up, tricep down. Watch your bottom ribs. They shouldn't push down. Exhale into your shoulder blades, but don't drop your elbows. Elbows are kicking up constantly. They are normally a bit misbehaving. Very good. Okay, perfect. One more Uttanasana. This time, people who want to maybe even try the feet together, though I won't. Yeah, but maybe a little bit more intense. Yes, so I'm holding my elbows, maybe distance a bit shorter than the one a moment ago. And still very tall legs. And we are coming to a few inversions, so that's why those two poses together, Uttanasana and down dog, they get us ready. So we're not coming to complete surprise. And hands on the hips, inhale, come up, on strong legs. So guys, because I wanted this kind of cozy way, but I want us to use the wall for handstand and march, because I know you probably not big fan of handstand. You can either go down dog or chair handstand. Yes, so the feet on the chair, where you should also choose your way, halfway, and etc. Yeah. So we'll be honestly, let's do all three if we don't mind. Yeah, we'll do handstand, pincha. If pincha doesn't work, also it can be preparation, and 3 minutes of Shirshasana. Yeah, a lot. But if if handstand doesn't work, as I said, it can be a chair version. Yeah, something like this. With a pincher also, we can do preparation pincher. And with Shirshasana also, we can do a bit of preparation. Yep. So go with your own flow. See where you are, today. If you're a bit insecure, please tell me, but I think you all actually know what you're doing. Try to stay for a minute in handstand. It doesn't have to be, yeah, especially if you're injured and it doesn't have to be, but just in terms of strength and in terms of, a little bit feeling like, oh, I'm bored, I'm coming out, yeah? So protect yourself from that. And a little bit, yes, indeed, pushing our boundaries to see where our limit. So I don't have a timer to be sure where we are now, but I think we've done about 30 seconds. If you start feeling your elbows, if you start feeling like, you're crushing your joints, that's the time to come out for sure. Tailbone to your heels, long body. Okay, let's come back and stay in a moment in Uttanasana. Don't hurry up to come up. So, pincher. Pincher is a harder pose for the shoulders, and I personally like to do it with the belt in with the blocks. So feel free, guys, to do the same. If you are not sure, you can do, of course, the preparation. Yeah, just a bit of shoulder. And guys, this is quite a heavy maybe for preparation to stay a long time, because somehow the preparation is heavier for the shoulders. I find it heavier. So you can go with few attempts. Yeah, Mash, you can see me? I think, yes, you can. So Mash, if you are not inverting and if you're worried for the shoulders, just hug the block and belt, and this is your preparation for a couple of attempts, just a bit of motion, yeah? And guys, go to the pose if you are ready. And Anat, also don't necessarily go to your pain, and maybe better for you to go Shirshasana sooner, because it's a lighter pose for the shoulder injury. So see if you can lift your shoulders high up. Maybe you can balance. Roll your tailbone forward. Push your forearms into the ground. Navel back. Few attempts, girls who are doing halfway. And come out. Child pose. Yeah, just when you come out, don't rush. Don't take your arms back right away, just where they were. They just need to release. From here, as I promised, Shirshasana. Guys, also because I don't have time in front of me, I'm not sure I will be holding this really 3 minutes, but let's at least be in there. So honestly, for protecting from boredom, people who are doing preparation, but you can do this one also, yeah? When we are going to the wall, or you will do Shirshasana. Take more softness. Take another purple. И даже если проложить прокладку. Окей. Okay. Shirshasana. Honestly, just any shoulder you like. Remember, maybe this one, maybe arm along the wall. Yeah, everything is a nice one here. So Shirshasana preparation, Mash, my online girl. So that would be the Shirshasana preparation and any shoulder opener. And I'm coming to my pose too. And if you're a little bit tired, you can just go to a shoulder sorry, down dog or Prasarita Padottanasana. And did it hurt, yeah? No? What was the reason, the instability? Yeah, like classically in the Iyengar classes, like level 2, 3, these poses are, you know, they help to train to stay longer. But if you feel the neck, of course, you should not stay, and etc. So. And maybe you can do what Vari is doing, just a nice shoulder opener for your pain, for your pain. Also, often if you're out of Shirshasana and don't want to do much, Baddha Konasana, back to the wall, often is also done. Okay, I will not stay longer. Just let's move a bit. If you were standing, just child pose. Okay, very good, guys. Come back to your yeah, finish. Sorry, yeah. If you're doing your side, just finish. Uh-huh. And let's go to down dog. One down dog, guys. Yeah. You can start with child pose if you are a bit tired, but let's combine things together with a down dog. And then look forward, jump forward, or step forward, and come up. So to go with my next idea is a short vinyasa. And it's like a kind of smaller version. I'll show you briefly, so there is no questions. I think we did it recently. So it's palms already forward, no utkatasana, no chair pose. You just go forward, you extend this way, and down dog, step or jump. Then it will be chaturanga, up dog, a down dog, and jump forward, forward, down, and again, arms up. It is without controlling as much as we do, you know, no hands on the hips. So if your low back is a bit sensitive, you can do your own version. Yeah, so no one has to do absolutely the same. And as well, if there is a bit of issue with joints, of course, stop. Yeah, okay, perfect. Inhale, arms up, thumbs forward. Exhale all the way down. Look forward, chest forward, hands flat, step or jump back, down dog. Just stay here for a couple of breaths. And then next chaturanga. And then inhale, up dog. And then down dog. If you can, yes, go with correct toes under, like flat feet. It's better than what I did. And then look forward, step or jump forward, forward, down, and then up. And take your arms down. And again, arms up. All the way down, exhale. Inhale, chest forward, hands flat. Jump or step back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. You can go on the flat feet. It's better to jump or just coming one by one. And then go back. And again, jump forward, forward, down, and up. And arms down. Think. Everything is on. Okay. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward. Forward, chest and hands flat. And jump back. And then chaturanga. And then inhale, forward, up dog. And then down dog. And then jump forward. Roll forward with your chest and then down. And then up, Urdhva Hastasana. And down. Just recover your breath. And one more, arms up. Exhale. Inhale forward and jump back. And chaturanga. And then up dog. Flat feet. Just up. Shoulders back. And go back. Down dog. Jump forward. Forward. Down. Up. Arms down. Few breaths. One more to go. Arms up. Exhale down. Inhale forward. Exhale, jump back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Jump forward. Just forward and down. And inhale up. And arms down. Stay with yourself. Breathe. Back to full soft breath. Before we go, guys, to our next sequencing, I would like us to recover in Bhardvajasana 1. I believe you'll be fine, though a bit of tricky how to place the feet. Marsh, quick reminder, the feet are on the side and your butt is not on any of these feet. Yeah, Bhardvajasana. If you doubt yourself, by the way, you can sit even in the chair. Yeah, so if like someone will rewatch this video, if you're not sure what Bhardvajasana is, you can sit and do Bhardvajasana in the chair. Would be very actually nice. Okay, the problem, yes, good question. Legs on the left because we turn to the right, and top foot is resting on this middle arch. And quick observation on that, only buttock is sitting, so the bolster is not along, your leg are backward. For you also, a little bit more back, yes. And if you think, like I'm somehow, I don't know what is going on with me, I feel like I'm a little bit not even, you see? Don't like it, so I will try a block. Yeah, better. So maybe bolsters get flatter, or I get stiffer. Hard to say. But guys, but now you're a different leg shape. You see, I don't see your feet, and they should be more. Sorry. Yes, they should be more towards Anat. Yeah. So Anat, check, check for me. Yeah, you're correct. So sit with this butt. Yeah. And Anat, can you see his feet? Yeah, bring them more to the side. Yes. And try to make a block flat a bit. Yes, that's good. Now, and now take the bolster for your hand, because nice guys with taller. Varyusha is very nice. No, but you're good. You're good. You see, she's completely parallel. And then we turn to the right. I'll check it in a sec of you. So exhale, turn to the right. You do great. You do great. The only thing, you see, this is stuck on your heel. So give me your leg and move the butt there. Oh. And now exhale this hip down. That's it. And now inhale up. Exhale, turn. Perfect. And imagine I stand with my foot on your thigh. So this is constantly descending, though easy to say, hard to do for all of us. So guys, your top legs, they kind of rolling both from right to left. So don't think on the right side at all. Inhale, grow, exhale, turn. Soften your neck, soften your throat, breathe. Urdhvajrasana 1 is supposed to be the easiest of twists because abdomen is soft, and see how everything is involved in this twist. In Marichasanas, it's much more restrained. You see how actually indeed, because there is no arm involved next to your trunk, you're really free to go. And come back to the center line. If you need, you can stretch your legs, helping them to recover. And Dandasana. And then we are shifting them to the right. And top foot is resting on the bottom one. Try to keep your both knees together, guys. This is another rule of Vajrasana. So it's not complete apartness, yeah? So knees in line, hips in line. And this guy really have to descend. So that's the heel that a bit on the way. And then exhale, turn to the left. Again, have this motion from of the legs to go from right to left, and draw this right thigh more and more. Inhale into your left shoulder, exhale into your right ribs. Soften your throat, your eyes, your neck. Exhale, come back. And again, recover your legs in Dandasana. Okay, here we will flow differently. We flow now from standing poses to the standing poses. So no chaturangas involved. So for that pose, for that sequencing, I would like you to start with child pose, active version, and think of, yeah, especially if you need Ardha Chandrasana blocks, yeah, maybe have next to your left side, sorry, next to right and left side of your mat. And child pose. But active version, so what means your arms are actively stretching and you're not just falling asleep, yeah? So walk away with your hands. Just create, again, nice motion of your upper back descending, but not dropping in the elbows and the forearm bones. Bicep area still rolls up. See that not everything kind of goes down in this place. And that's why it's, you know, it makes more sense. Perfect. Down dog, guys. Go forward. Hands, knees, tuck your toes under. And it's a down dog. So, Masha, I don't know how you feel after your, after your illness. If you feel like energy is a bit out, you can just choose any restorative pose already. We'll do a couple of these close. And then take your feet closer. Pick your right leg up. And shift it in between your hands for Utthita Trikonasana, guys, yeah? So very common connected poses. So this is facing forward and left foot is slightly in. Extend your both legs, grab your shin, your ankle, whatever makes sense. Maybe have a block. And then take your left arm up. If your shoulder doesn't feel ready, yeah, so it feels like pumping to your ear, you can keep your hand on the hip. And keep cutting this outer foot of yours on the left side. Lift this left frontal groin, this anterior hip bone up. Descend your right shoulder. Ascend your left chest. And then inhale, pull with this left arm to come up. Keep stretching your arms. And maybe you have to increase the distance if your Trikonasana was quite short. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 2. And see the problem of Virabhadrasana 2 that we often sink a lot to the right. Pull yourself to the left and keep cutting still this outer foot and lifting this inner leg on the left. While you exhale, drop your right hip, your right groin. Exhale, long arm either on the thigh or the floor on the block next to the inner foot or outer foot. Again, left arm, if it feels too stiff, on the hip, if it feels ready, over the head. Look through the elbow to roll the chest up, to open yourself up. And now you're still on your left outer foot. Can you still be firm there? And then left hand on the hip. We're going to Ardha Chandrasana, guys. It's the last one in this sequence. So step forward with left leg, right hand forward next to the pinky toe. Use the block if necessary and try to balance with me for a couple of breaths. It won't be Trikonasana. We just jump back to down dog. Take your hands down, jump back down dog. Feet closer together, left leg up. Trikonasana left side. Left foot forward, right foot down, nice big distance. Grab your shin, grab your ankle, pick up the block, but see that you should be able to extend both legs. So don't negotiate there. Your both knees are fully extended, and raise your right arm if it's ready. And they should come more in line, your arms. They're not allowed to be broken in the top shoulder, let's say. And reach out. You can look up at your right thumb. Both shoulders away from the ears. Right outer foot is firm. Here we will lift from the right active arm. So right arm kind of pulls you out. And you come right away to Virabhadrasana 2. And see what the body really wants to go to the left. So bring your attention more to the right. Get this stamp on the right outer foot. Turn your belly from left to right. Exhale. Drop this right buttock forward and down. Extend this inner groin, but still be firm on the right outer foot. And then exhale. Inside, outside, up to you with your left arm. If all good, arm over the head, on the hip if it's difficult. Turn yourself up. And now Ardha Chandrasana, hands on the hip. Look at your left foot. Come forward with your right side. And left hand stays on the mat at the outside or middle foot if you can. And if you're ready, raise your right arm. Raise your right hip higher. Both shoulders away from the neck. Keep your neck long. And then down dog. Hands on the floor. Jump back. Jumps. And then walk forward or jump forward. Hands on the hips. Come up. Tadasana. So now we'll go with another sequence of poses. And yeah, I'll get you by surprise. But you know the asanas, nothing new. Very good. Inhale, arms up. Go down. Hands forward, down dog. Breathe, guys. Always good breath. And from here, we are raising our right foot and we are shifting it forward for Vimanasana, guys. So right foot forward. And Vimanasana means left heel is up and your right leg is bent. So it's like that. So it's like Virabhadrasana 1, but with a lack of balance, let's say, yeah? But maybe a bit easier for people who have difficulty to control this hip. But stretch this back leg, guys, yeah? Try to maximize the extension. Roll this left outer hip more and more forward so the balance is still there. Take your hands on the hips and let's go to Virabhadrasana 1. So the outer foot, you need to try to find down, yeah, and still bend your right foot. Guys, are we meeting each other if we go Virabhadrasana 3? I hope not. I'm shifting back and think through. So yeah, next idea, Virabhadrasana 1, arms up. Keep rolling this left hip forward and then exhale, take your belly on your thigh and then come forward and Virabhadrasana 3. Don't look at me. Keep reaching. And then arms down. Use the blocks, no, only arms, only arms. Keep your left leg in the air, and then Urdhva Prasarita Ekapada. Go down with your trunk and up with the leg. And then hands forward, jump back, down dog. Almost finished. Will be good shoulder stand. That I promise. No, honestly, guys, it's all because you're good. If it was anyone who I doubt you cannot do, I would not do this sequence. Left leg up. And Vimanasana, sorry. Yeah, so the first one, Vimanasana, it's a kind of childish way of doing it because even the name is airplane. So stretch this back, heel can come up, guys, yeah? So in this one, heel can come up, but we want to open this frontal groin, so open up the knee, open up the chest, reach out from the shoulder blades to the fingers. And now let's take the hands on the hips to find that outer foot for Virabhadrasana 3. And keep exhaling your left frontal groin. Keep cutting this outer foot. And again, arms up. Virabhadrasana 1 as much as you can do it. Yes, it's a complicated pose. Just try to touch your best version of it. And then abdomen on your thigh. Virabhadrasana 3. And then arms down. And go up with the leg and down with the trunk. And come back, hands on the floor. Jump back, down dog. Just sit on your heels. Take your knees down. Sit on your heels. And before we go to shoulder stand, guys, either again, you pick up the belt or you interlock the fingers and do Shalabhasana arms for 30 seconds. Keep having your abdomen quiet, your neck tall. This is future shoulder stand arms. So heel rotation of the shoulders. Feel the lift of the chest. Take your fingers down and change the crossing. Exhale, let go. So, my dear people, shoulder stand. I will quickly remind how to set up. So maybe if you are not sure, you can take a look how I will do it. And my dear Masha, I'm not sure you have the shoulder stand support. So you can connect to blocks. You can even raise the floor with a couple of bolsters and something like this for Setubandha. By the way, but if you're tired, you also can do Setubandha. Yeah. But I think you like actually inversions. I think you. So yeah, instead of much having the heels down, this is more intense. You can raise the heels, it will be nice suppose, or even bend the knees. Yeah. If low back feels like tight, you can come out right away. Okay, I'll get us 4 shoulder support cushions, right? And guys, I think we need more blankets. Because in general, it's better to have more support than one cushion. So look, I will give, oh, you have two. You see, Anna, this is the problem. These blankets, they're a little bit small. And guys, also pick up the belt. Yeah. And honestly, white belts would be better than black. So if you can be bothered, please go to the wardrobe. I noticed that they're a bit sliding. Actually, this one is not. But sometimes when I fix, somehow, now it's kind of fixed. So it's up to you. It depends what happens now. So guys, a quick reminder with this blanket situation. They are a bit short to use them like Anat is using, unfortunately. It would be perfect if we could, but we can't, because we want to have this kind of surface instead of shortage, especially maybe Anat, maybe you will fit, but Anton won't. Yeah. And for example, I even don't mind to have second one like that. And you know what? I don't like when I lose my hair. I like when they're just nicely sliding. I can even do something like this. Something for my hair. You see? So my hair will be happy. And what also I often use in my practice is a bit of bolster here. So when I kick my legs, I'm not feeling like I'm a beetle. Checking the shoulders, guys. Not too wide, not too narrow. This should be more or less doable. For Anton, maybe a little bit bigger, yeah, Anton? So you don't feel like you're cutting here and you won't feel your arms in a second. So that's it, you're ready. Guys, because I can't see you, just a quick reminder. When you're here, see that you're not sliding very much back. So when you are in Halasana, legs here, you quickly check that this is still there. 2-3 centimeters from the shoulder to the edge. And then that's it, we'll come up. If possible, guys, I will stay to a couple or for 5 minutes, but with variation. So I will tell you through. If it's wrong, just come out and start getting to Shavasana. So if you start, take it out, bring your both arms in the loop. And by the way, when you bring it to the loop and you feel strange, you can still adjust it, guys, yeah? So no one wins if you made it too short. So before I come up, guys, what I do, I walk on my shoulders under. So I'm kind of rolling it under more and more on both sides. And only then I take my hands on my back. And personally, I prefer skin-to-skin contact. So if you don't mind, do the same. And then take one leg at a time up. But when you lifted your legs, you should be sure that you didn't shift your weight on your neck. Keep having your weight on your elbows. What is interesting observation is how much of your legs you can see. Try to see less of them, yeah, so they're not falling over your head. They're still kind of backward. And another thing, to feel yourself good in this pose, be bothered and adjust your arms lower and lower. You get tight, you can go to Baddha Konasana feet, for example, feet together, knees apart, like that. It's a bit easier because stretching the legs is always harder. Okay, what is variations in this Salamba Sarvangasana? So keep your left leg vertically lifted and then exhale, take your right leg till it's parallel to the floor. Don't worry, don't go lower. Just try to see when you took this right leg parallel to the floor, you might drop your hip. So levelize it up. And you can try to touch the floor with this right foot, but keep resistance of this right hip. So the lower you get, the more you kind of sink on the right. And come back. Readjust your arms. Turn your both thighs in, active toes. And then exhale, take your left leg parallel to the floor. See that when you drop this left leg to parallelness, your right leg didn't change anything. Shape this outer hip higher if you want to touch the ground. Control it, see that it's actually quite a task. And come back. Readjust your hands. Scoop the back up. And the next variation is left leg vertical, right leg turns out. And it's not kind of 90-degree to your left leg, guys. It's impossible. So it's more towards like ear kind of way. So the right leg goes towards your head, but out. And again, resist with the outer hip. Touch the floor if you can. Come back. Scoop the back up. And the second side. Right leg vertical, left leg out. And it goes down to kind of parallelness to the floor. Don't do much more. Be here. But if you want to touch the final pose. And come back. And then Halasana. Take your both feet over your head. Remove the belt. You can interlock the fingers or keep your arms apart and just try to raise your thighs. Change the interlock. And then Karnapidasana, it's when you walk with your feet closer to your body and you drop your knees next to your ears. And exhale, release everything and release the pose. Lie down, shoulders out of the support, but bottom ribs still on the support. Just recover. Okay, guys, it's time for Shavasana. Up to your liking, any support, any ideas of best Shavasana for you. When you come out, very gently roll. When you lie down, Help your neck to extend. Back drop the shoulders. Release the arms to the side and release the legs. Let go all the tension in the body. Inhalation starting. Coming back. Surface. Moving your hands, moving your feet. Take your hands on your belly. Feel the warmth. And pull your legs closer to your chest one by one. And gently roll to the right side. And stay on your side. Pull the knees closer to your chest. And then we are lifting ourselves with the left hand pressing and with the head coming very slowly to upright, to kind of more to the vertical position. But don't rush to really start focusing around. I want us to get into one more after Shavasana, sitting. Hands on the knees and close your eyes. Thank you.